Alright guys, and we're back with another cooking video or meal prep video as you guys asked for. So I'm doing a simple...
I'm also here. Look at Riley's festive home decor.
It's a candle.
It's very cute. It's very cute.
It's very demure.
Yeah, it's demure. It's for all the girls.
Demure.
All right.
It still doesn't know what it means.
You don't know what demure means? You gotta do it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
I thought it was like cute. Anyway, we're back with another cooking video. So I'm doing a crock-pot chicken with chicken broth, salt, pepper, and what other spice I have in my cabinet that I didn't look for yet. Super easy, so it's a slow cook. Obviously it's gonna take a few hours, but I figured I'd pick this one to show you guys because you can make about 6 chicken breasts or about 2 pounds of chicken, let it sit in the crock pot and just kind of let it cook and do your thing throughout the day, and then come back to it when it's done, kind of pull it apart that you're gonna see, and you'll have a whole Tupperware of pulled chicken at that point. So first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your chicken breast, you're gonna open it up here. I always wash my chicken first.
Do you put soap on it or?
No, I just rinse it. Just rinse it. Put it right in the pot, nice and easy. The preparation for this should take literally only like, I don't know, 5 minutes, not even. From here, just wash the 3 chicken breasts. Second one. Nice and easy. I usually do this really once or twice a week, just to have it made in the fridge. Because like I said, you can just kind of let it sit for the 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, however long you cook it for. Let it sit in the broth, and once it's done, you just pull it apart with forks, throw it in a container, and throw it right in the fridge. Super easy, super simple. From there, wash your hands. From there, once your chicken is washed and in the pot, you're gonna take your chicken broth, chicken bone broth, beef bone broth, whatever you choose to do. I'm gonna do about just because there's 6 chicken breasts, I'm about 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Now, there's 2 different ways to do it. Some people just put the salt and pepper right on the chicken. I like to just put it right in the broth, mix it around so that it evenly goes on all the chicken.
Why are you measuring it out like that?
Because I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of salt, just so I don't throw off all my, it's just for the taste. I don't want to throw off all my salt, because I measure my salt in every meal.
So why wouldn't you put in the amount that you would have per meal? You know what I mean? Like how many meals do you think you're gonna get out of those? So you're gonna put more on top of your food as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is gonna be shredded and...
Yeah, at the end of the day, you guys wanna make sure that you're getting enough salt on your food. And sometimes if you're gonna cook all of this together, what you have to recognize is per that meal, you might have to add more salt to be able to get the amount that you need, especially for our women that never end up having enough sodium.
Yeah, I'm just putting just enough salt in, just a salted broth, and so it doesn't taste like shit. Now you're gonna pour that right into the pot of your chicken.
Oh, it's probably said that he's using a low sodium chicken broth, so there you go.
From there, just make sure all the chicken is covered. Perfect. But you don't want to drown the chicken. You just want a small layer of chicken, of broth above the chicken. So if you look right here, you can see that it's not fully drowning in it, but all the chicken is touching the broth. From there, you're just gonna throw this pot. My pot is a little bit different than a regular crock pot, but fine.
He's got the fancy one.
From here, put on the lid that I can never. All right, now you're gonna go high. You're gonna cook for 3 hours. Oh, this only goes for 4 hours. But you're gonna cook it for about 3 hours, and once it's done, we'll come back to it. All right, so after we just put the chicken in the crock pot, we waited quite some time. Dale got bored, so now we're gonna check it out. So we put everything in the crock pot. We let it sit for about, I think, 2.5 to 3 hours. I already stabbed into it, so that's the stab marks, but that's kind of how it's gonna look. So now what we're gonna do is, well, you would pull the chicken apart, let the chicken absorb all the rest of the chicken broth, and let that sit in the crock pot open for a little bit longer. And then once it's tender enough, you can pull it apart with two forks and use that for your weekly meals.